Greetings, this is Mr. Solomon with another edition of Minecraft EDU for Schools. This is our Minecraft Club. This is session 2. So we started a new group of students in January, and this is our second week of meeting after school. Our group consists of about 24 students in grades 1 through 5. The majority of students are in grades 1 and 2. So we do a build battle at the beginning. We go over the rules for Minecraft Club. These are the rules for playing Minecraft in our school. Students make sure they sign in with their name and number. That makes it easy for the teacher to find them. And we also have the one in red box number 5, don't be a griefer, meaning don't destroy or attack other players. No potions, no armor, no TNT. We're making sure we're using Minecraft in a safe educational setting. We also go over the controls for Minecraft. So those students that are in first grade sometimes need a refresher of how to right and left click a mouse, how to use E for inventory. So our challenge is a build battle. So this is a good introduction when we start Minecraft Club because it gives students an opportunity to work together with partners and build something they may not be used to building. It also helps me as a teacher observe how students are able to play the game and who needs some extra support. So the build battle on week 1 was to build a vehicle. The build battle on week 2 was to build a giraffe. And so we looked at a picture of a giraffe. We also went to Google Chrome and talked about how interesting it is how giraffes drink. So if you want to see pictures of how giraffes drink water, there's some good examples so students can see that if they wanted to make his neck go down instead of up. So now we're going to play Minecraft. I'm going to log in as a teacher with my teacher password. The Mojang version of Minecraft EDU allows teacher menus by pressing the M button, so I'm going to change my speed to high. I also like going in build mode. That lets me go through walls. And so now let's start looking at students' giraffe project. They had about 30 minutes to do this, so that's part of what a build battle requires, is to work quickly. So trying to build something fast and accurate. So this is our first group. This is a good example. A nice job. Looks like some students were working on landscaping, such as trees and water, and other students were working on building the actual giraffe. And then these students told me that if I go inside, there's more inside too. Let's see. Not quite. But it looks like they built some things on the inside as well. And if you look, so now we're underneath the giraffe. And we'll look at the next group. Looks like they didn't quite have enough time to finish. This is group 8, but it definitely has the elements of a giraffe, which is the 4 legs, a tail, and a long neck. Now we're going to look at a couple more. Groups were mostly 4 students. A couple groups had only 2. But that's the other requirement of a build battle. You have to work with partners. So 2, 3, or 4 are the optimal numbers to work in teams. So I'm waiting for the game to render. Not sure if we have any builds on this side. Looks like we have a couple. Here we go. Okay, so there's our next giraffe. This is group 15. Making the neck is a challenge, so you're kind of making that sort of like stairs. So that's kind of why I chose this for students to do as a first animal build, to see how they can figure out doing the neck of the giraffe. This is a good example of a giraffe trying to drink from water, even though the legs aren't quite spread the way the picture showed, but they were trying to do a giraffe looking down instead of up. That's an interesting concept. Got a couple more groups to go here. Okay, another giraffe drinking. This is group 20. So they've got the legs down, they've got the tail. They started to get some of the colors, which is interesting. And then this one we talked about. This is an example of students that aren't quite sure how to build the giraffe, but they do know how to mess with water and make fountains. So we talk about not using Minecraft in school to just show off what you know how to do at home, but trying to learn something new. So this is a good example for that kind of teachable moment where it looks like they spent more time worrying about how the water looks and less time on how this giraffe looks, because I can't quite see his head. And then we got one more section with some groups. Okay, this is groups 25 to 32. There's a view from the back. Alright, that's group 27. I like how they tried to get the colors of the giraffe down. Looks like they're using gold as their block for the yellow. And it looks like a giraffe is drinking from a water box. So if we go inside here, you can see that there's some water here that they put in. So when they explained it, they said giraffe is drinking from a high bucket. So that's how they did that one. And I think that is all of our groups. So we'll do another build battle next week. I think they'll build something different. Maybe a boat will be the next challenge. So building different types of structures. We started with a vehicle with 4 wheels. Then we're doing a giraffe, which is an animal. And then we'll do a boat and see how they do. Thanks for watching.